Differential equations part 12.
Hello everyone. For this session we will discuss few 4 marks and 7 marks problems. These problems are based on linear differential equation. So this is the continuation of previous class. See the question number 4. The given differential equation x plus y plus 1 into dy by dx equals to 1. Now we can send dy by dx to right hand side. It becomes a dx by dy. So therefore which is x plus y plus 1 which is equals to dx by dy. Again we can send x to right hand side, that is dx by dy plus x becomes minus x which is equals to y plus 1. Clearly which is a linear differential equation of the first order. So we can comparing the given differential equation with dx by dy plus px which is equals to q. So clearly p is the quotient of x. Here the quotient of x is minus 1. So p equal to minus 1 and q is equal to right hand side value, that is y plus 1. So here after that we can find the integrating factor. We know that integrating factor if is equals to e power integral p dy. So which is equals to e power integral, what is p, minus 1. So right outside of the integration minus 1 dy. So which is equals to e power integral dy is y, that is e power minus y. So which is the integrating factor. Now we can write the general solution. So what is the general solution? X into integrating factor which is equal to c plus integral q into I of dy. Okay. Now substitute the values of integration factor and q. X into, so what is the integration factor value? E power minus y which is equal to c plus integral q. What is q value? Y plus 1. Y plus 1 into e power minus y dy. So clearly which is the product of the two functions. So we can apply the by parts formula. So here the by parts formula is integral f into g which is f integral g minus integral f dash integral g. So but here what is the first function? So here by using the word islet. I means inverse trigonometric functions, L means logarithmic functions, and A is algebraic, and T is a trigonometric, and E is exponential. So clearly y plus 1. So this is what algebraic function. Next e power minus y, that is exponential. So clearly we can consider the first function is y plus 1 and second function is e power minus y. So now apply this x e power minus y which is equals to c plus f. What is f? Y plus 1 integral e power minus y dy. Next minus integral d by dy of first function. What is the first function? Y plus 1 integral e power minus y dy whole dy. So which is again x e power minus y can also write as x by e power y which is equals to c plus y plus 1 into integral e power minus y, that is minus e power minus y minus integral derivative of y 1 plus derivative of 1 0, that is 1 plus 0 1 into again integral e power minus y, that is minus e power minus y, so that is plus e power minus y again dy. So which is x by e power y which is equal to c plus into minus minus y plus 1 e power minus y. Again integral e power minus y is minus e power minus y. Okay. We can send e power y to right hand side. It becomes x is equal to c e power y minus y plus 1 e power y and e power minus y. That is both are reciprocal. It should be 1 minus again e power y e power minus y. Both are reciprocal, cancel. That is minus 1. This is equals to x is equals to c e power y. Here minus y minus 1 minus 2. So this is the general solution for given differential equation. Next question number 5. Cos x dy by dx plus y sin x equal to secant square x. Here divide both side with cos x. So what will you get? Cos x by cos x dy by dx plus y sin x by cos x, which is equal to secant square x divided by cos x. Clearly cos x get cancelled, which is what? Dy by dx plus y into, we know that sin theta by cos theta is tan theta, so we can write as tan x. This is what 1 by cos is secant x. Already we have secant square into secant, that is secant cube x. Now clearly the given differential equation converted to linear differential equation. So we can comparing with dy by dx plus py equals to q. So clearly the coefficient of y is p. P is equals to what? Tan x, and q is equal to secant cube x. Next we can find the integrating factor. So here we know that what is the integrating factor? That is e power integral p dx, which is e power integral. What is p value? Tan x dx. So which is equal to, we know that integral tan x is the log of secant x. Log of secant x. So clearly e log get cancelled. What is the integrating factor? Secant x. After that you can find the general solution. Therefore the general solution is y into integrating factor, which is equal to c plus q into integrating factor dx. Now we can substitute the values. Y into what is integrating factor? Secant x, which is equal to c plus q value secant cube and integrating factor secant x dx. So clearly which is what? C plus integral secant cube x into secant x is secant power 4. Again secant power 4 write as secant square x into secant square x dx. Now this is c plus integral secant square x into, the secant square x can be written as 1 plus tan square x. So that is the trigonometric identity. So secant square x write as 1 plus tan square x dx. Now multiplying inside of the bracket, this is c plus integral secant square x into 1 secant square x dx plus integral secant square x into tan square x. Now which is c plus, we know that integral secant square x is tan x. Next, clearly which is of the form? We know that derivative of tan x. What is the derivative of tan x? Secant square x. Okay. So clearly which is of the form integral f of x whole to the power of n into f dash x dx. So clearly this integration formula is f of x whole to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. But what is f of x here? Tan x is the f of x. What is the f dash x? Secant square x. So clearly we can apply this formula here, f of x whole power n plus 1, that is tan power 2 plus 1, that is 3 x divided by what? N plus 1, that is 2 plus 1, 3. So what is the left hand side value? Y secant x. So this is the general solution for given differential equation. Try to solve these questions. So these also linear differential equation problems. If you have any doubts in this video, please comment. అలాగే వీడియో నచ్చినట్లయితే ప్లీజ్ లైక్ అండ్ షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కూడా చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.